Here is the first test for me, man. This is the Xtra Muse, man, the DJI clone. So I just got this in the mail yesterday. I'm shooting 4K 30. Everything is on auto, manual, or everything's like auto exposure, no manual. And the only thing is just does this gimbal, when I turn and do this and that, does it keep me centered? I think it does, obviously, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so I know triple click keep it centered, but yeah. Today, I'm going to Benji's house. We have a cooking live stream, and then we have a Creator Secrets podcast with Austin. So today's gonna be a little jam-packed little day. I'm gonna head to Marysville here soon. Gotta head to the studio, pick up the Ninja monitor for the kitchen live setup so Benji can see his preview, and then we'll see what we'll be cooking. We're gonna be using 2 DJI Osmo Pockets for the live stream just like last time, and I'm just bringing this just for shits and giggles and just to talk about on the podcast. And I just got done from the studio, and then I'm gonna head to Benji's house because we're gonna do a cooking live. I just had to stop by the studio, pick up the Ninja monitors for Benji's cooking setup today that we're just gonna go right now. And then obviously, I think you just saw if I added into the video, Austin and I were going over our studio build that we're gonna do with Ecamm, and we were just talking about our computer we wanna use, potentially different camera setup that we wanna upgrade to, and our monitor systems. And yeah, I just wanted to show you the behind the scenes of just, this is honestly like a typical day of like a YouTube broadcaster, at least for me, what I do for Benji. And yeah, it's really chill. I'm gonna just, once I get to Benji's house, I'm gonna show you guys the setup for today. This is the setup, that's it, man. 1 ring light, 1 MacBook, 2 DJI Pocket 3s, 1 monitor. That's it. Keep it simple.
French fries later, but the girls are coming home from school, so I'm gonna go ahead and get cooking right now. And then also Nietzsche is over here. You wanna say hi? You might have to, no wires to you.
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
He runs all my live streams, literally any kind of live stream I'm doing. And we're trying to figure out a new setup here, so that's why I'm doing this, because I'm actually using this software called Ecamm Live, and typically this takes like a whole hour to set up. We're trying to get it so that I can go live more often. So hit that like button. Clear my space. With the caramelized onions, it's not even going to be caramelized, just the grilled onions. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can be rustic, as I say. It doesn't have to be uniform. I even asked Judy. Judy actually helped me prepare the ingredients today. It doesn't even have to be that even. I just want to grill them down enough so they're soft, and you're going to see why a little bit later. A little bit of black pepper.
All right, so you just saw it right there. That was Benji's cooking live setup that we have over at his house. We're just using 2 DJI Pocket 3s and a MacBook. Super simple. Now we're here in the studio setup. We're doing our Creator Secret podcast that Austin and Benji host. And then this is the setup we got. This is more like a real brick and mortar studio setup. We have the Rodecaster Pro 2 running into vMix right here. vMix running on an Alienware pre-built gaming PC. Got our picture-in-picture profiles, got our 3-box going, and all our different angles go into vMix, and this is the We've been using vMix in this whole setup application for about like 5 to 6 years ever since we built the studio out. But now soon we're talking with Ecamm, and Ecamm might be having a studio build out, and look who just showed up. But yeah, this is the studio setup. I had to take all of this to Benji's house, and now we just condensed it down.
By the way,
I was just waiting for your cues a little bit, but yeah, now we're talking it out. I just look at the phone, I look at the screen, I trust my judgment, I make the calls, and I just let you cook and talk, because that's your only priority. It's just cooking and talking.
Totally.
Shouldn't be worried about the angle, shouldn't be like, "New, switch this angle." That's
By the
all
way,
I
I think both shows were very good today as well. And like I said, I think that the theme of today was pushing the boundaries a little bit.
Yes, I was gonna say, yeah, pushing the boundaries. And
but I agree with what Benji says and what you said.
We know now that the Intel, it can work, but certain features are not available, and also the audio sync may get